The war took everything except his vow.
Sir Gareth returned alone, the last of his troop.
He remembered every face that did not return home. But the house he was walking toward was no longer the same. The village lay in ashes, silent as the grave. People once lived here. Now, only shadows of memory. An old woman emerged from the ruins, the only one left. "Don't go there," she whispered. "The king isn't dead." He returned and took us all. Gareth couldn't turn back. It was too late for that. Morvayne Castle, his home, was drowning in black fog. He gazed at the fortress where he had once been a boy. The path led upward, through the cold, piercing wind. The bridge across the moat creaked under his footsteps like bones. The gates opened on their own, as if the castle had been waiting for him. The courtyard, where laughter once rang out, was now silent. The fog at the entrance breathed, slowly, like a living creature. The halls where kings once ruled have fallen silent and empty. The shadows of former servants glided past, not seeing him.
Gareth recognized the faces and found no life in them.
On the wall hung a portrait of the king whom he had once defended. Now he understood. The curse emanated from within the throne. In the ruined chapel, he found an ancient scroll. The words on the parchment spoke of a broken oath. A light appeared behind, cold and familiar. Sir Bran, his friend, who fell many years ago. "The king broke his blood oath," said the ghost, "and death would not take him. Watch out, Gareth. He is waiting for the one who comes seeking an answer." The phantom dissolved, leaving behind only cold and silence. The staircase led down into the very heart of the curse. Inside the crypt, the king's sarcophagus had been smashed from within. Black mist oozed from the grave, like blood from a wound. Guardians rose from the darkness, empty, silent, and hungry. Gareth fought his way through the shadows, wounded but alive. He paused one last time at the doors to the throne room. Waiting for them was the man he had once called king. A rotting crown, extinguished eyes filled with crimson fire. "I have come to finish what your death started," said Gareth. The king rose from his throne, slowly, inexorably. The blades met for the first time and struck sparks in the darkness. Gareth attacked, putting all his fury into the blow. For a moment, it seemed victory was close. But the king struck back, and Gareth fell. Rain mingled with blood on the cold stone. At that moment, he remembered everyone he had been unable to save. A hand gripped the hilt of the sword. That was enough. Gareth rose and dealt the final, decisive blow. The king crumbled into ash. The curse finally lifted. Black mist was leaving the castle, room by room. Dawn touched the stone. Morvayne breathed again, at the cost of a life.